Oi, oi! How you doing? Welcome to M.A.D Reactions, ladies and gentlemen. You all good? Lovely jubbly. So, got a new one for you. This is Mystery Man. I think I've done one from this channel before, but if I haven't, no, that's not what I was going to say. If you haven't seen them, check them out. Mystery Man. Bloody brilliant. Brilliant. Loads and loads of content, and it's just quality channel. And yeah, if you like what you see, obviously do the subscribe thing and all the other stuff. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Right, hope you're all good. Hope you're having a banging day. And this is the Scariest Creatures Caught on Dashcam. Scariest Creatures. Don't know what we're going to see, you know, because as you know, this is raw, baby. Raw. Right, you ready? Strap yourself in. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. Ready? Sure? Got your cup of tea? Enjoy.
Around 3:40 a.m., Officer M.A.D from the Azusa Police in California had a terrifying encounter. As he drove down a dark dirt road, Officer M.A.D saw a young woman standing eerily with her arms folded near a fire. She was still at first, then suddenly threw her arms out
Stood on fire.
and tilted her head back. The dashcam briefly showed a flickering light inside her mouth before the video abruptly ended. This footage posted on February 17th, 2024.
Was she on fire, wasn't she? Probably just hot-footed it from one place.
Shows a driver and a passenger stuck in traffic behind several big trucks. While waiting, the passenger noticed something strange at the back of one truck.
Oh shit!
There was a hole, and through it, a human hand.
Oh my god! Look at that! Look! Been kidnapped,
The person
John.
inside was in trouble
Shit!
and trying hard to get noticed, waving their hand desperately. People online speculated it might be a victim of human trafficking. Since this clip lacks details, it's unclear how this ended.
Surely, you'd ring the old bill, wouldn't you? So, oi, I'm on this road. This is the motor, and there's a hand hanging out the back. Got to do your bit. Got to do your bit.
A quiet neighborhood at night in Malaysia, until suddenly, as they're turning, they spot this. Someone in all white sitting cross-legged right in the middle of the road.
Okay, that's a bit scary. Yeah, that's a bit scary. That is very scary. That's.
Well, they're not necessarily scary, mate. Might have mental health issues and just need a bit of help, you know?
My traction control just came on. Yeah, that's
You know, they're in a big chunk of steel.
They quickly stopped and reversed their car to find another way. The video doesn't show what happens next, and there is no explanation as to why this person was sitting there in the dead of night. There's also no explanation as to why you aren't subscribed yet. This dashcam footage is recorded on a road to the eerie Aokigahara forest in Japan, which is said to be haunted. Many believe the road is cursed as well and linked to the mysterious deaths. Two adventurous friends decided to drive down this notorious road at night. As they neared the forest's edge, they encountered a dead end. Suddenly, they saw something
Hey,
terrifying
come!
approaching.
Fucking legs hanging out from the bloody ceiling. What? I clocked that straight away. It was on there. Look. Look at that. Look. There's legs, isn't it? It's not twigs, is it? Twigs. They're legs. Ugh. Oh,
A ghostly
Jesus.
apparition
Bloody
floating towards
Christ,
them,
mate.
revealing only the torso, legs, and feet. Some speculate it could
I tell
be
ya.
a spirit.
Right, there's a place I've heard in over there in Japan, wherever, China, wherever, and it's like a forest that people go there and kill themselves, you know, and it's a really sad thing to think, isn't it? You know, it's like, well, sad. It's
Spirit of someone who met
you probably know that
in
anyway, but
these
it's
woods.
shocking, man, shocking.
This dash cam footage is from a Texas police car. Suddenly, the car ahead swerves and brakes to avoid hitting something on the road.
Oh,
As the police
wow.
car approaches, it becomes clear that the obstacle is a woman lying unconscious on.
See what? Right, sorry to keep stopping, but in my I've done a few videos previous about this sort of stuff. How people just go, how they just keep going. You know, if you was driving your vehicle, right, or whatever, and you went past, you had to pull, you know, go around it. You'd pull over, wouldn't you, and pull them out the road or sit them up. You wouldn't just carry on going. I don't know the mentality of some people. I really don't. Really don't.
Sergeant
It's
Scott
just,
arrives and wakes her up, helping her to stand.
you know,
The woman appeared to be intoxicated.
bloody
She
hell,
had driven
just
her
a
car
bit.
to a ditch nearby and then walked onto the road where she had crashed.
Wow, man.
She was extremely lucky that she wasn't hit
Jesus
before Sergeant
Christ.
Scott intervened to assist her. On January 25th, 2024, a terrifying event unfolded in a quiet town in Ohio. John, out for a late-night drive, parked near a field at the end of a lonely road to listen to some music. However, the night took a dark turn. After a few minutes, John noticed something eerie.
What the?
A strange, pale figure lurking near a tree. The figure quickly retreated into the field upon realizing it had been seen. John managed to capture a photo of the creature with his dashcam. Describing it later, he recalled its light color, dark features, and hauntingly sunken eyes. It might be the rake or a skinwalker, known to lurk in such places, waiting for you to find it.
That fucking freaky
On May
bugger.
17, 2023, a mysterious video surfaced. It's
Bloody hay fever. Anyone else get hay fever? Apart from the rest of the world.
stars of a man driving along a busy highway. Suddenly, a strange thing happens.
Oh, what was that?
A ghostly woman appears beside him, sitting on the roadside barrier, wearing a white dress with long black hair and a greyish face.
Ring
Without much
bitch.
background, viewers couldn't debunk the video.
It's the ring
This
bitch.
is real.
Yeah.
People speculate she's the spirit of someone who died tragically on that highway.
Down the well underneath. Climbed up.
In a remote stretch near Pennsylvania's Q Mahoning Reservoir, a man filmed something eerie on his dashcam. Returning from a fishing trip, he drove along a desolate road in a dense forest. But then, a chilling sight emerges.
What the bloody hell was that?
A tall, dark figure strolling beside the road, holding a lantern.
It's like a pirate.
Zooming in, viewers noticed its towering stature, reminiscent of Bigfoot. Local lore quickly identified it as the Lantern Man of Q Mahoning Dam.
It don't matter. It don't matter where it is. It don't matter what it is. It's Bigfoot. You know, Bigfoot.
According to locals,
And it was like a
in the
pirate.
paranormal group, this spectral figure often appears as a distant red light, a lantern he carries. Rare encounters describe glowing eyes and a skeletal frame covered in mud. Legends trace the Lantern Man's origin to a drowning tragedy in the reservoir, sparking sightings since 2013. This unsettling dashcam footage, recorded on May 7, 2020, suggests that the Lantern Man's ghostly presence is still part of the area's folklore. In this footage, a man is driving along a narrow country road surrounded by fields.
Oh shit.
Excuse me, you need help?
Whoa!
As he turns a corner, he spots a woman ahead. She wears a white dress stained with what seems like blood.
Oh
and
shit!
appears distressed.
Shit!
Concerned, he stops and offers to help, but she only lets out a chilling scream.
Excuse me, you need help?
Feeling
What the
threatened,
fuck?
He quickly drives away.
Fucking
What was
put
she doing
his
there?
foot down.
Could it be a setup for a robbery?
Bloody
As this
hell,
man drove
mate.
away from work, his dash cam caught something unusual in the woods.
Sorry. you know, it has got pretty wrong in it in the world where you pull over to help people, and there's a chance of you getting robbed, you know, because you think the person needs help. What is this world getting to, man? What's it come to, shall I say? Craziness, man. Craziness.
A huge, hairy creature.
Bloody hell. Now that does look a bit like
clip
Bigfoot.
ends quickly, giving just a brief glimpse of the creature. When slowed down, you can see it more clearly. Experts think this creature could be about 10 feet tall.
Could be a troll. Have you seen the film Trolls? I don't mean the kids thing. It's like Norwegian, Swedish sort of film, and there's trolls that live in the mountains and that. If you haven't, check it out. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Seriously, it's a good film.
The driver only saw the creature later that night while watching his dashcam footage. He was shocked and puzzled, still unsure what he had seen. People online and those interested in mysterious creatures have guessed it might be a Bigfoot or a Yeti living in the woods. In Wara, Poland,
A
a
Yeti.
father and daughter were driving on a dark road with no streetlights. At first, everything seemed normal, until another car flashed its bright lights at them, trying to warn them of something ahead. But they didn't understand it at first.
Slow down. Whoa! Bloody wow! Wow! Yeah, oh shit! No,
Suddenly,
mate.
a man appeared in the middle
Mate,
of the road.
you
They swerved
bastard.
just in time to avoid hitting him. But
Whoa,
lost
should have
control
done a left
and
to the mate. You
ended up
fucking done it and you
Luckily,
rolled it,
they only
baby.
suffered minor injuries. Why was the man standing there?
Oh,
Some think
wow.
he might have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol, but no.
I tell you what, it would have been under under something else if that was have been me.
one knows for
God,
sure.
under the
No
floor.
way for anyone to catch him.
God, mate.
In 2016, when creepy clowns scared people across America, a family in South Yorkshire had a frightening experience. They were driving home late at night when their car's dash cam recorded something chilling. Suddenly, a clown appeared in
come
front
on.
of their vehicle. At first, the clown waved innocently, but then he started running towards them. The family quickly reversed
Bang.
their car and sped away, narrowly
Yeah,
escaping
go on,
a
mate.
dangerous situation. A group of people are
Bloody
driving
hell.
along a rough dirt path when suddenly a worried man rushes towards them,
No.
urgently warning them to stop. Despite his warning, they continue onward.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is what unfolds.
Yeah.
It's not clear at first glance, but it seems that there's a strange creature grappling with some kind of animal. The creature appears to have something wrapped around the struggling creature, which is visibly alive. Even though the exact details are fuzzy, it's obvious that whatever's happening isn't good. But subscribing to my channel is always a good
Bloody
thing.
hell, wait.
In this chilling dashcam video from Mexico, a man's nighttime drive turns into a spine-tingling encounter. As he drove down a remote road, he noticed a woman in white with dark hair walking silently. He beeped at her, but she ignored him. The man decided to turn around and start recording.
No. No, you should just reverse back, mate. Why did you have to rewind, go round? Turn round. It's going to put out a big...
The camera captures the
Woohoo!
The woman, draped in white, moves slowly until she disappears into the forest. Locals and online viewers speculate she might be La Llorona, the infamous lady in white of Mexican folklore. Legends say she's a vengeful spirit with long
yeah.
dark hair and a white robe.
I think she's the one that apparently she killed her children because she wanted to be with her partner or something, and then something like that. Crazy. Probably a setup. You're going to get robbed.
Especially children into the woods. In this eerie dashcam footage, a man drives along a
You
busy
alright?
back road in
Just checking you're all right, yeah. Good.
broad daylight. As he approaches a curve,
Don't
his
forget to
attention
leave your
becomes
comments
something
below,
unsettling
peeps.
Near the trees.
What the bloody hell was he? Like,
There, a tall, jet black figure stands perfectly still, almost blending into the surroundings. It appears about 7 feet tall,
Jesus
with what seems like horns on its head.
yeah.
Some viewers are convinced it's a non-human creature due to its strange appearance, while others argue it could be a person in a dark suit.
Batman.
This dashcam footage was shared by TikTok user Brie Perales. She and her friends were driving on a dark, forested road late at night when something truly horrifying happened.
What the fuck? Stop.
Oh shit! No, you can't stop, mate.
As
Can't
they
stop.
turned a corner, they saw a woman drenched from head to toe, waving strangely with her back to the road. The friends were scared, but decided to turn back and check on her.
There she is, there she is, there she is.
See? That was it. That was it.
The second time they passed, she lay still in a puddle, crying. The friends seemed genuinely concerned, making me believe this really happened. Was she in trouble? Or was it a trick to lure them? Or maybe something supernatural?
Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's such a bad situation when if you saw something like that, your natural instincts are to help. Surely, yeah. Just being a human being, yeah, you're gonna help the next person who is in trouble, but like doing so can put yourself in serious harm. You know, it's just bloody hell, mate. You know, what do you do? Do you stop and give help, or do you carry on because bloody?
The next morning, they returned and found the puddle still
Wrong,
there,
innit?
with marks and footprints from the lake nearby.
Spot that she had left. I don't know why or what was going on. Yup, she had to have come up out of the water. Yup, there's a dig spot there. That's had to have been why she was so wet.
The friends are still shaken and have no answers.
Personally, I would stop anyway. If something happened, it happened. But at least I stopped for the right reason, you know? I think, yeah.
This man was riding his motorcycle home after a late night shift when he captured something eerie.
Oi, 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 oi,
As he
oi,
rode,
oi.
his helmet camera caught a chilling sight. A figure in robes by the roadside. Startled, he sped away, but the encounter didn't end there. 2 miles ahead, the robed figure reappeared.
No,
The
don't,
man was
no.
going fast in his
No.
bike, so it should have been impossible for her to reappear so quickly.
Oh, you're mental. You're mental. I bet you there are a few people. Let's set John up. Let's get a few of us all wearing the same robe and we'll spin him out. Because I mean that is
Local
bloody
tales
naughty.
of strange happenings here, and this night proved them right. This dashcam footage from southern Mexico captured a creepy encounter on a deserted mountain road late at night. A driver believed they were alone until this happened.
What the? You know, is that? What was
A
that?
glowing, fiery figure appeared suddenly, dubbed the Burning Witch.
Oh God.
The eerie being vanished moments later. Observers online speculated about the haunting road, suggesting it might be cursed with evil.
Handbrake. Back where I came from. I'm not hanging around with no witches, especially ones lit up like a bloody torch.
This driver entered a dim tunnel when something horrifying unfolded. A dark shadow of a woman
You're
materialized
kidding me,
in the
mate.
back seat.
Are you for real? What?
On exiting the tunnel,
What
she
the-
vanished.
Eh?
Only to reappear tunnel.
Eh?
Upon exiting the tunnel, she vanished.
That's bloody mental.
only to reappear briefly before disappearing again.
Oh my word, look at that. Shit.
The unsuspecting driver had no clue. Enhancing the footage, we see her clearly. A young woman with dark hair and a haunting gaze. One eye open, the other shut and sunken. The driver, uneasy afterward, didn't realize until later what had occurred. He believes it was the spirit of a woman who tragically perished in that very tunnel. Two guys named Pedro and Hector Flores came across a bad accident on the roadside, not long after starting their journey. Intrigued by the scene, Pedro, who was in the passenger seat, started recording with his phone. This is what he captured. At first, the video seems like any accident scene, but if you look closely towards the train tracks, there's something eerie in the background. A humanoid figure. What makes it even more chilling is that this accident had just happened, and sadly, someone had died. Many people think this can't be a coincidence.
That's two people there, isn't it? Looks like two people there. Might have been train workers, you know? Rail workers.
In this dashcam footage captured in October 2014, a parked car is shown with a woman inside.
During the decline, the U.S. Academy, the Internal Revenue Service,
You're so creepy. Where'd you get it?
You can hear her roll down the window and talk about something scary she sees. Then, a man wearing a creepy mask appears and walks around the car. The driver
Why would you
mentions
even...
there were 5 others in masks nearby.
Why would you even start a conversation with some bloke, scary looking bloke with a bloody mask on when you're I don't know.
Not seen
Sorry,
on the camera.
we'll just get on with it.
At first, the driver seemed amused, laughing at the strange scene. But things take a terrifying turn.
He's just walking off, look, just walking off, mate. Oh my God, no! You can hear her, she's helping you. She needs help, mate.
The masked men smash
Wow.
car windows. They steal everything valuable from the driver.
Wow.
Who screams in horror.
And even look at him,
Why
look,
does that
you
man just walk by?
bloody pussy.
This footage shows
Oh.
a group of Russians
Whoa.
driving down a narrow, snowy road at night.
Whoa,
They can
winds me
only
up.
see as far as their headlights reach. And suddenly, they spot something unusual darting across the road. Some skeptics
Bloody
suggest
hell.
the video might be staged, but if it is, it's incredibly well done. The creature appears small and covered in light brown fur. The group stops to discuss what they saw, but the creature is already gone.
Baby bug,
Late
Bigfoot.
one night, a man was driving down a forest road. As he drove through the darkness, his headlights suddenly illuminated a creature unlike anything he had ever seen before. The creature was massive, with a light-colored fur standing on all fours. It didn't resemble any known animal or creature from Earth. In the video, a man and his wife were on vacation in India. They spent the day exploring a local city and decided to return to the resort around 10 p.m. on a rented motorbike. After traveling about 10 miles, they realized they had missed their exit. It was late and they were in an unfamiliar area, so they continued straight, hoping to find a main road. As they rode on, they found themselves far from any town or neighborhood.
Here's that bloody woman again, look, in the white
This
dress.
woman in white standing by the roadside.
God, she's walked a long bloody way, hasn't she? God, Christ.
They sped past her, but she didn't react. the most terrifying part of all is that this part of the road is miles away from any kind of civilization. On a remote dirt road far from town, a group of friends ventured out late at night for some exploring. Little did they know, they stumbled upon something that would haunt them. Watch closely.
What the bloody hell's that? What is that?
They captured footage of a humanoid creature with a bright red face and long hair. Viewers were just as unsettled as the group of friends, and many speculated it was a skinwalker. On January 24th, 2024,
I tell you, don't you think it's just gone nuts since people that we've been able to have cameras like on your phones and things like that? The world's been bombarded with craziness, you know, because everything's on, isn't it? You know, no matter what it is, you can catch it nowadays. Which obviously, you know, I mean, back in the day, imagine if you had, you know what I mean? It's like, wow, isn't it? We just get bombarded with craziness, absolute craziness. There's names for all of them now. Names for all of them. There's a monster in the woods, oh, at so-and-so.
Oklahoma State Trooper Jesse Gregory had a routine traffic stop on a highway. He approached the driver's side to talk when suddenly this happened.
Oh, shit! Boom! Bloody hell! Wow!
SUV slammed into the stopped
car.
The impact sent Trooper Gregory flying into the grass.
Yeah, he's alright. He'll be alright. Bloody hell, mate.
Despite the frightening crash, everyone
Jesus Christ.
Trooper Gregory spoke to
mate.
PS11 saying this.
Or anything, I just remember going flying, kind of had some swelling on the top of my arm. I kind of have some purple bruising all through my head.
Imagine if you had been on the other side of the car during the stop.
Bloody hell, mate. He'd be
not
wouldn't be here, would he?
Channel by now.
Cool.
As this truck driver sped through the desert, he noticed a huge grey cloud ahead, thinking it was a dust storm. But as he neared, it turned out to be something far worse.
What? Oh wow! Look at all it's crickets, isn't it? Locusts. Bloody hell! Holy shit!
A swarm of locusts. Thousands of them crashed into his truck, making it nearly impossible for him to drive safely. This police dashcam footage in the Garden City Police Department was captured in 2000.
I don't know, you know, where all you beautiful people are living, but if any of you have ever, you know, had that, been around that, you know, locust craziness happening, you know, you've been out somewhere, wherever, let me know.
Officers chased a reckless driver who suddenly drove into a dead end. When they reached the spot, they were stunned to see the car's tail light disappearing through a solid fence. The fence looked untouched and intact. This mysterious event left the officers puzzled, earning the nickname Garden City Ghost Car. This man was driving home late at night when he saw someone on the side of a dark, deserted road. Using his camera, he starts filming as he approaches slowly. As the driver switches on his high beams, he reveals a man in a black shirt and dark jeans, wearing some sort of mask. The man's behavior is disturbing. Suddenly, as the car nears, the man lunges aggressively towards the car, grabbing the handle in an attempt to open the door.
But they got like some weird mask or something on. What's that?
Yeah, just get going, mate. Just get going.
Oh, what the? Oh, what the?
Who this man is and why he's alone on a desolate road late at night remains a mystery.
He's obviously up to no bloody good, mate. So, yeah, leave it at that, I think.
But it can always be more terrifying.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Mystery Man. Good stuff, isn't it? So yeah, please check them out. If you haven't seen them already before, honestly, they've got loads and loads and loads of content. So you're well chuffed, you know. And it'll keep you well occupied if you're at a loose end. Anyway, thanks again for watching, seriously, and thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate it. And please leave all your comments below, as always. But I do like reading your comments and that, showing the love. There's a lot of love out there, and I seriously really appreciate it, yeah? So thanks again to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the asylum. This is obviously the other side of Mad Paranormal, yeah? So where the two crazy girls go out ghost hunting. I mean, I do go out of them sometimes. But this is my little thing, you know? So it's how we keep going. So all them subscribing, and everyone, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because it helps us massively, you know. I mean, the girls, they put into a lot of hard work. They really do, you know. And yeah, no, not just for myself, but it would be nice for them to, just for this to blow up really good for these two, you know, for them two, because they put everything into it. They really do. Anyway, I'll have another one out ASAP, okay? And don't, while I'm at it, remember, all the memberships are available now, so you can, you know, whatever one you want to do. All the new merch, it's all below. Check it out, and it's really good quality stuff. I'm well chuffed. So we've got hoodies, hats, bloody flip flops. I think there's Mad Mum stuff as well, and there's like Michelle. I mean, obviously because the M.A.D, so it's Michelle, April, and Damien, as you obviously know. So you get like, I've got a D on my one. April's got hers with an A, and Michelle and it's the M. So you know, you could be Team Michelle, Team April, or Team me, Damo, or you know, whatever one floats your boat, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever floats your boat, just stick with us. And I'll try and keep a smile on your face, alright? You take care, everybody, yeah? Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And remember, stay blessed. Stay scared. Stay safe and stay scared, alright? And remember, I love you, alright? You take care, peeps. God bless. See ya.